The Dodo Rex has come back to ARK, as well as a bunch of turkeys and all the cosmetics that you've been looking forward to whilst you're tucking into your clucking roast. You're right kids, it's Raasclark. And the community crunch dropped last night with all the details about the new turkey trial event that's coming to ARK very soon. That soon, in fact, it's this Tuesday on November the 24th, running right through until Tuesday, December the 8th. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit me a like, share around, and let's get into it. The turkey trial event has been an event on ARK for some years now, celebrating in style by bringing in a wealth of super duper strong turkeys that are ready and waiting for your blood. And they certainly aren't to be messed with, or maybe they are, as the rewards that they giveth will allow you to unlock the Dodo Rex. That's right. With every super turkey that you kill, you'll gain a wishbone or two that you can accumulate and put in a cooking pot to create a variety of skins, including a Thanksgiving themed sweater skin, a swimsuit skin, some new Hawaiian themed shirts, as well as all of the cool skins you've seen before, such as a bonnet, chieftain hat, the pilgrim hat, turkey hat, dodo pie swim bottom and top, the meat swim bottom and top, turkey swim bottom and top, pitchforks, turkey legs, the lot. And also chibis, the latest and greatest craze in ARK Survival Evolved. There's new ones coming out, there's a Tuzo, a broodmother, my god! A broodmother chibi alone sounds pretty worthwhile. And what's cool is that means if we can get a broodmother chibi now, does that mean down the road we're going to be able to get chibis for all of the rest of the bosses? I guess we'll find out, but I think that's a positive sign that it's coming. Chibi bosses, the latest rare edition that you're all going to want to get. There's also a bonnet otter, assuming it's an otter wearing a bonnet, the mantis, and a dunkel. There'll be some dino candy that you can also use to hopefully boost a few stats for your dinos. But guys, Dodo Rex is summonable. Oh yes. It's a big deal. Why? If you've not been around for previous turkey trial events, you can spawn the Dodo Rex in a cooking pot with wishbones and unleash hell because this thing is powerful. If you didn't encounter it during the Fear Evolved event, and I'll link a description on the full rundown on what the Dodo Rex is capable of, it's a big deal because this thing hits hard and, more importantly, melts metal. Yes. It will destroy metal, so hide your kids, hide your wife, you're going to want those defences up and ready for a surprise Dodo Rex attack. Fortunately, this is only a temporary time. When you spawn the Dodo Rex in, it will only be available to you for a limited amount of time. Wildcard haven't specified how long that time is for this event, but based on previous events, I'd expect 1 hour. Throwing in the mix as well during the event, they've got a bit of 2 times breeding, a bit of 2 times XP, a bit of 2 times harvesting, and a bit of 2 times taming. The breeding, of course, being a big bonus to all of the new breeding timers, including the new and improved Giga raising timer that I did a video on recently. As well, of course, there'll be all of the cool colours floating about so you can tame your dinos, sporting a variety of medium autumn, light autumn, burnt sienna, dark magenta, dark violet, vermilion, midnight blue, black sands, dark blue, orange, brown, dark red, dino albino, near black, red, light brown, black, and dino darker grey. I'll leave a link in the description to what those colours look like on Wikipedia. And all of these I'll be covering in as much depth as possible when the event goes live. Moving on from the Turkey Trials event, and Wildcard did an absolutely wonderful feature that I think deserves a shout out. Through the years of playing ARK, sadly there have been a handful of people that have passed away that were dedicated ARK players. Initiated by a story on Reddit about a guy who lost his wife. And it's a pretty touching story. I'll leave a link to that so you can read it yourself. But bless them, Wildcard decided that they should honour the sadly ascended ARK players in their own way. And they've done so by creating a shrine on Valguero, which is a really touching thing to do on Wildcard's part. A remembrance of the volume of players that play ARK and how much they do care for the community. And I hope you'll be going and checking out this shrine and maybe giving it a 1 minute silence and consider this game we all love to play is beyond this game. So big news on DDoS mitigation and character loss rollbacks and all that jazz disconnection. There's a lot of it lately. DDoS, it's nothing new. It's been a battle for wildcard for many years now. My word. It's been such a challenge for them, with the next man offering some form of tactic way to do it to ruin everyone else's experience. It's a sad case that wildcard are constantly fighting this. But with any competitive game, you're always going to bring in cheaters. They're always going to try and find a way to better themselves beyond the rules of the game. And DDoSing is sadly a big part of it. But Wildcard have illustrated that they've implemented some serious enhancements to the system that they're hoping may improve those attacks. But guys, as always, if you get one, log a ticket. I know it takes a while, but it's worth the time. Get it out there, let them know, and let's hope they see less tickets about this. And speaking of tickets, they are probably getting a lot about character loss in the event of a rollback. This has been a huge issue in ARK for so many years. When a server rolls back, and perhaps you've just transferred onto that map, boom, character gone, go and make a new character. Well, Wildcard are now implementing something that's going to help reduce those scenarios. So now when a map crashes and it rolls back, they should be able to save your player details on that map so it doesn't disappear entirely. Fingers crossed. Obviously it still needs to be monitored, but keep those tickets pumping out and let Wildcard know if they're doing a good thing. There's a few disconnection issues been going on Xbox and Windows, and they're looking to tackle that too, so bear with them. Fingers crossed you'll see less of those too. And to note, the beginner servers, they're wiping. Those servers that you can play on at a certain level and not surpass a certain level, taming low level dinos, but not encountering super strong alpha tribes, offering you a perhaps easier time to play. Well, those servers are about to be wiped, so come December the 1st, make sure you get the hell out of Beginner Town. And if you're watching this, how have you not got ARK yet? Well, with the next gen consoles out and about now, it seemed a fitting time for Wildcard to bring out some super duper sales, knocking those rates down to a very cheap price. And lastly, an Evo event is going on with all the 2-time stuff that you love, which is great as it's going to seemingly roll straight into that turkey trial event, keeping those rates for a very nice length of time. And that's the end of the news, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. What did you think? Are you looking forward to the Turkey Trials event? Do you want to get yourself a Dodo Rex and go to town? Let me know, comment below. My name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And as always, peace out.